to the 30 Days of Mixed Media Tags Challenge, hosted by Ilene McInnes and myself for International Crafters on YouTube and Facebook. It's been a while since Ilene and I have done a challenge, so we thought we'd come and challenge you to 30 days of tags. And today's prompt for the tags is bubbles. So during this 30 days, I'm going to be using some templates for the tags. And so these are the templates I'm going to be using, and I'll be making my tags that way. Also, I'll be using on some of them just a little tag die there as well. So I've done a little bit of prep work on this to speed up this because I'm doing live stream because my computer's decided it no longer wants to process videos. Have to get it checked out and see the reason why. So I'm having to do it as a little live stream, but a recorded live stream. So you're seeing it. So that means that I can't pause it or, you know, edit it or anything. It's just got to be what it's got to be. So I thought for this, did I say what the challenge was yet? Bubbles, bubbles, and sure, I've got some distress oxide sprays. I'll be using different mediums, throughout the 30 days, and we'll see how that goes for us. So I'm going to spray on this. I've prepared this tag with what have I prepared it with? Gesso. That's the one. So I prepared this with gesso, and I'm just going to spray pants off this and then see what we end up with, you know, browns, whatever. But and you've also got to put up with, while I'm doing this, the sound of the heat tool to heat it up. So I'm really pleased to come back to you with these challenges. Ilene and I used to do them, and also somebody else used to do them. Anne-Marie and Josie with us. Anne-Marie and Josie no longer do that for International Crafters anymore, but Ilene and myself are continuing on with it, and we really enjoy it. So, so let's enjoy the challenge. So I'm just quickly drying this off because I don't want this video actually to be a humongously long video, as I say. So I'll be working quite quickly, I hope. And as I say, I've prepared a few things beforehand just to make it go very quickly. And in that, I've got some blue paint to make little bubbles. And I've got some yellow paint. Which I'm hoping will make some bubbles too. And of course, you can make bubbles with lots of different things like bubble wrap, lids from anything, the inner tubes from toilet roll. You can do it with absolutely anything you like, as long as it's something round to incorporate the theme bubble. You'll be okay. And the only thing that will limit you, of course, is your imagination, or lack of it, as the case may be in mine. So I'm going to fill this up with bubbles, and just because, do you know what, I really like bubbles. So I'm going to fill it up. You may think, oh my goodness, how many bubbles you're going to put on there? Well, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until I think it's right, and then I shall stop. So there you go, some nice little bottle cap bubbles. And so I'm just going to dry this off again. Please, I'm sorry if it annoys. It's going to be a huge place to dry. Let's see if I can lift any of this off, but I doubt it, without making it a mess. take ages to dry if I leave it there. Let's see if I can pick it off a little bit. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. So let's see if I've got something to pick it off with. Because it will just take a long time to dry. So, look, I've got a little screwdriver there. Help me take the paint off. And for the bases, I'll be mostly using recycled cardboard because it helps to stiffen it up. This was the back panel of a stiffened envelope, and so that came through the post. What I'm doing is I'm just getting the thicker layer off there. Mucked it up a little bit, but hey, it doesn't matter as long as it dries. It's an inspiration tag. I won't let things stress me out or worry me when I do it, you know, because it will be what it will be, won't it? Okay, so I thought I would also put on here, one of my favourite things to use actually is a little bit of book paper. You'll probably see me do this a lot, a lot as we go on. Just to get over there, yeah. Because I just had this lying on my desk, so why not use it? And I'll do a lot of that as well. Is I'll just use what's on my desk from different projects as I'm going along during the month. You'll be going, oh my goodness, she used that yesterday. But that's the way it goes. Right, just going to glue this on here. Going to glue over that little bit of blue there. And then we'll do one over here. And on this tag, I'm just going to start it all off, just to get the old creative juices running. I'm just going to start it off with a little saying. And what I've done is I've already written them out and backed it on a little bit of recycled cardboard. But before I lay it on there, I'm just going to dry this glue off a little bit so I can pick it up without getting my mucky paw prints over everything. And I'm going to ink around the edges. I'm going to ink around the edges in black. I'm not going to stick a tag hole there, you know, put the punch out a little hole to hang a tag with. On this one, I may do it on others. We'll have to wait and see just how the inspiration takes me. And for my first couple of days, they will be simple as I just get myself into the flow of it. Because when you haven't really done it for a while, it takes a little while to get back into the groove, man. So I'm going to try and keep it clean and fresh on this one. I may, you know, have grunge or shabby or something on ones later on, but you'll have to wait and see. Because, yeah, let's see what the creativity juices do later on. And I'm going to glue this one down. Sorry, totally off screen there, wasn't I? Oh, so I've got a saying here. And I'm just going to pop them on so that I can space them out nicely. And it goes like this. As I say, I'm not trying to be clever with this at all. This is a first one of the 30 days. And it says, you don't need to burst my bubble to breathe peacefully in your own. It's a quote by Aisha Agarwal, I think it is. I can't pronounce the name, so apologize. Apologize for that. So if you do decide to take part in this challenge, we'd love to see your videos and your photographs in International Crafters on Facebook. We'd like a little bit of love on our channels, which would be nice for our algorithms to make us seen. So, subscribe to our channels if you're not already subscribed. And it gives a nice little thumbs up. Just need that to take. I've also got these little bubble things here. I did try, I quickly went and had a look to see if I could find some little of those clear stones that you use in and I couldn't find any. But here is quite a clear little one here. So I'm going to put a little bubble. I wonder if I'll put it on top. Where's my bubble? Yeah, if I put the little bubble there. Not on there. On there, I think, because it's a smaller word. And when I put it on that one, it made it look a little bit different. So I'm going to do it with the clear glue. This does dries clear. Okay, well, this says it dries clear, so we'll put it on here. And we'll see how clear it goes. When that's dry, that should dry clear. Fingers crossed. Oh, look, can you see that the words begin to appear underneath as it's beginning to dry? So I can just push that slightly across. There. Yep, starting to dry. So this is the tag for today. And the prompt was bubbles. And oh, that's not too bad in the speed of it because I did prepare it beforehand and to help speed it up. I'll post a picture probably in the probably as a thumbnail a little bit later, so you can see how clear this one dries. I could try and speed it up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let it go on its own. So that's tag number 1, day number 1. And I'm going to write on here as well. This is by doesn't want to write on here, but never mind. Never mind. I'll find a pen that writes one day. So March 1st, 2020. There we go. Hope you liked it. Hope you'll join Ilene and myself. Everything you need to know will be in the description box below this video. And see you all again tomorrow, I hope. Thanks for watching. Bye.